There we go. So, that's the title, Sacrificing Sleep to Go to the Gym. It's a nice sunny day though. It's colder, so I'm wearing a couple of layers. The things I'll do just to get my gym time and that, because it's the only thing that kind of drives me, right? The job is like, I'm starting to like it, but I'm ruminating on a lot of things that happen every day there. Yesterday it was good. If you saw my last video, then there was a lady. It's just dealing with people who are always under stress, right? And I could see it. People's personalities change, and it's like it's. I just have to be careful and keep my distance and be hyper vigilant, and not let too much emotion go out. This lady with her husband in the wheelchair, and he was slumped down on the wheelchair, and she goes above and beyond, because she's always angry, right? It's the second time she's angry. She's she behaves like a pestilent child. You know what I mean? She's like about 4 feet tall. She's about like 70 maybe, with like, I don't know, Betsy Johnson hair, like wild rebellious hair. Like, is it a wig? Is it not a wig? Is it like age appropriate or whatever? I understand, and like she'll blurt out things like, no one knows how to do their job, no one's here, people shouldn't be doing that, and she's taking care of her husband as opposed to the workers taking care of her husband. Well, I don't have an opinion yet. I understand her side of the story. Is her screaming going to get more workers there? And no. I'm accommodating to her because I'm new. I'm not at the point of like telling her off, I don't know how to tell her off in an appropriate way because I don't know what I don't know of that job, I do know that people are not happy. She's not going to get everything she wants because it's not accommodating like that. It's the industry. It's the healthcare industry, Oh, my bottle is dropping. Caught it. I'm holding several things, And she doesn't understand that the industry is not accommodating. I think her husband is a doctor. That's what a couple of people were saying. So she must know, but it's like, then I'm like thinking, she's probably being very manipulative, taking advantage of the new guy, But I don't have an opinion yet. I can't tell. People don't like her, of course, because she's causing trouble, quote unquote. At the last place I worked, when I did my internship, there was another lady taking care of her mother, and she would also take care of other people in other rooms, and she'd stay there all day. I think the first time I came in, she said like something about a cord being unattached to the intercom. But she was nice. But, I mentioned that one person I was working with who I thought was very nice, and she was there 32 years working as an orderly. And then she just blurted out, like, behind the scenes, how she hates that woman and she hates people like that. I'm like, this is worse than the gay community, man. Like, everyone's, like, in cliques, and it's like high school. It's like Mean Girls. It's like, y'all need to get your anger issues under check. You could vent, but you could, find more positive ways to vent. I understand the rant, but I don't know. I cringe at the fact that if I ever turn into that, I know it's the same thing in the nursing industry because I watch videos about that, deciding whether I should keep going into that. But I wouldn't do it now because my issue is just dealing with the, the pressure and the stress and organizational skills, So today I'm thinking I probably won't do it, but who knows? Who knows? One thing at a time, right? But I do know my limits. Like, it's happened a couple of times where people get really into my face, and then I start establishing my limits in a strong, stern voice. My worry is that this woman is going to cross a limit. I'm going to feel cornered, and I'm going to let her have it, which I don't want to happen. And I'm not sure how to deal with it. I mean, she's a small lady, and it's like, sure, she needs to get her anger under control. I understand her anger and frustration, but I didn't do that to your husband. What do you want me to say?